Hi girls, Sally here from Bridalicious. In this video, we're going to talk about high intensity interval training, also referred to as HIIT, what it is and what are its benefits when compared to other forms of exercise out there. Firstly, high intensity interval training is the practice of combining short bursts, vigorous huffy puffy exercise with rest or low to moderate intensity periods. The goal is to exercise at near maximum lung capacity or breathing for 20 seconds to 4-minute intervals with a rest period in between. And then your heart rate and your breathing levels can lower and you repeat again. In fluctuating the heart rate opposed to staying within a steady heart rate range, such as with steady state jogging, cycling or swimming, this has been shown to have many benefits, including, firstly, weight loss. Burn up to 9 times more fat by exercising, both during but also after exercise. So exercising for short, intense bursts will quickly use your body's first available energy source, which is your high output carbohydrates, which is during exercise. Then you start to use your slow burn fat after your workout while you replenish that carbohydrates. This is known as your afterburn, which is even more important than what you burn during exercise. An example of this is where researchers from Quebec University divided exercises into 2 groups, long duration exercise and high intensity interval training. They had the long duration group cycle for 45 minutes without stopping. The high intensity interval group cycled in short bursts of 15 to 90 seconds with rest in between for a total of 20 minutes. The result? The long duration group burnt twice as many calories during exercise as the high intensity interval group, but the high intensity interval training group burnt 9 times more fat overall due to the afterburn effect and a larger change in metabolism. So they burnt fat for longer after exercise. Number 2, it increases fitness and strength. Studies show that 30 minutes of high intensity interval training 3 times a week achieves the same benefit as 60 minutes of steady state cardio 5 times a week in both aerobic, meaning your oxygen carrying capacity, and anaerobic, meaning your power or strength improvements. So we're talking half of the duration and 60% of the frequency of exercise achieves the same result. Now that's working smarter, not harder. Popular high intensity interval methods, which recommend training 3 times a week in terms of frequency, include number 1, the Tabata method, which is 20-second work to 10-second rest intervals at 8 sets, which equals a total of 4 minutes. For example, a sprint and a walk, great for people of high fitness levels who are time poor. Download a Tabata timer app on your smartphone to assist with tracking your work rest intervals for the Tabata training. The second is intense varied interval exercise, so equal work rest intervals with total work time being 12 minutes, not counting warm up, interval rest and cool down. You could do 3 times 4-minute intervals, 4 times 3 minutes, 6 times 2 minutes or 12 times 1-minute work intervals, as long as it adds up to 12 minutes total. Vary the pattern to keep your body adapting, so it's great for intermediates and people who have approximately 10 minutes to work out, so again pretty time poor. Next is the little method. So this is 60-second work interval to 75-second rest. And 12 sets, so 27 minutes in total for the workout. For example, you could cycle, sprint for your work effort and then slow cycle for your rest effort. Great for intermediates who wish to work out and they've got 30 minutes to do it. Turbulence training, so this is strength training and cardio training combined. 45-second bicep curl would be an example with 60 seconds of skipping. Great for intermediates or those who want to incorporate strength training into their high intensity interval training and have 45 minutes to spare. Note that even if you can only walk due to injury or another reason, then tackle hills or steps so that you can actually get your breathing strenuous. A complete program should include flexibility, stretching and muscle strengthening exercises as well. These could be done on the same or alternate days to your high intensity interval training. You may have noticed that your weekly wedding workouts include cardio only in the form of high intensity interval training on 2 days a week. You can also add a third high intensity interval day on your play Saturday if you wish to add that third session. So your play transformation task this week is to mix it up with intervals of your high intensity sessions. Instead of 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest, which is what's prescribed for this phase of the program, why not try 20 seconds work and 10 second rest? So like the Tabata method. or even make up your own. The goal is to go flat out during your work interval and enjoy sweet oxygen during your rest. So learn to love high intensity interval training, as it's such an effective and efficient way to train. But remember, don't go overboard with more than 3 sessions a week, as you want to allow your body enough time to recover between sessions. Go hard this week.